Alright. Hello everybody. My name is DudeCraft117 and we are back here at Destiny 2. Now, ever since the live has been completed on the community step, now we are running to another brick roll, which is the bug. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's all I know for sure that we need to find Feltwinter's inheritance. Now it's down there in the moon, obviously, so I had cleared out my bunker before that. That's roughly about yesterday. And already managed to find all the 3 signals and do it all 1,000 kills on the shotgun. And likely I did it there on the Levitus. It's all the cabal just spawns endlessly. So like I had to do like the infinite ammo shotgun build, but instead of having one of the perks on the armor high energy fire, I swapped them out for shield. No, that's really not a strike. No, giving hand. There it goes. Which is the giving hand is kind of like the ornaments. Maybe I know this armor. Yeah, so you did this axe up in a Leviathan, so when you have it on when you melee enemies, the heavy ammo spots there, and I was basically getting infinite ammo and extended magazines out of that build. Yeah, so like I had just my what's it put just like usual. Now, originally I was about to plan for Lord of Wolves, but yet I was still getting overrun and overcrowded, but so I changed my mind to tractor cannon there. Yet that was running. Though, but I could also run just triple if I wanted to, but but it gets to the point I was swimming in the sea of heavy and special ammo at that point when I have this all. So yeah. Most of the else was right double finders, double scavengers, double reserves. And that just to have anything for stunning. I was just writing explosive hand cannon with unstoppable mod on it, so I could flinch the enemies that had these cabal shields. Since although their castle is more like a barricade than a shield, so it just easily stuns them. At least it's not an energy shield type or anything. Yeah, and yet then not just to just brand this on the hunter, but it can also brand this on the titan. The only difference there is to have a gauntlet with a melee damage boost, which yet the Ready Synthesis or God Caress, anything that could boost your melee or run for its or run the skull fort. Right there, that's the helmet. Then as for warlocks, it's Wizard's Guile. You'll just not stop melee, getting your melee up high as possible, and also that just one-shotting the red bars to get your heavy ammo back. And then you just start spamming the trigger on the tractor cannon ever as you go, and regardless there is phalanx putting up the shields or not, so it does suppresses their stuff. And also that, it also kills them afterwards. So that's what I did on the fight done it there. I was able to get it roughly done within 35 minutes to 55 minutes prior. Afterwards, here I am is stuck there on the moon, and everybody else too as well is having that same issue for whatsoever. Because I think you have to with the light quest that there is probably supposed to be a beacon or something, and it's probably not there. So what the game is thinking that it's probably just another bunker clearance activity. But what this one is actually a special version and is getting things confused if, when you're not clearing the bunker or clearing the bunker out already before the quest has been launched. So yeah, so it's confusing the game right now, bugging it out. So it's that we all know what happened when you jump into the quest. So it's a preset daily is going to hit. You know, actually it hits right now. But as from hearing that Bungie is trying to fix it. Let's see. Kenny who makes the memes. I'm not really too sure if it's been fixed. Since I see your comment there. Though what I do know for sure is that Bungie is right now fixing it. Now, I don't know what's going on specifically, other than earlier I just theorized about what the game is thinking. But other than that, the quest is somewhat in big trouble. And besides, we do have some odd days left, which is roughly 3 weeks, I believe. Let me double check on these seasons. 21 days, so yeah, that's roughly 3 weeks. So simply Bungie probably had to get hopping to it if they want anything to happen. So right now I couldn't see if it's going to act up the same way or not. If it did, then it is gotta have to be prior to somewhat later in the afternoon before it gets fixed, and Bungie probably would announce it. Because I don't think they wouldn't just go like, they fixed it, and they don't announce it is. So other than that, then days are gonna be a little bit bland around here during the live stream. But I do know that people are trying to use the glitch ways, which is there's a hole in the ground, or the finisher glitch, which It's specifically the Gladiator Blade Rush finisher. That when you double tap O on it, or spam O, that then you pretty much glitch through the walls with that. But since there's no enemies down the bunker from the first place, so you can't glitch in there. So the only other way there is to find a hole in the ground, which it's relatively easy, but it can be overlooked many times. Because that is actually on the first broken down section where when you end up driving up to the archer's line, then there is a hole in the ground you can simply jump down into, and any subclass could make it. It's relatively easy to get to the bunker and be outside of the map of the bunker. So things is going to be very interesting to know that things are working or not. Other than that, I've seen other people either they just going all about on their own business, or they're trying to figure out the quest. And I have had a little conversation with other friends before, and yeah, they are experiencing the same thing. They are trying to find a ways to see if it could be triggered or not. But as it is, seemingly the game is still within its bug state.
To all Guardians in this sector, Fallen Ether catch inbound. Destroy their server.
So, I'm very sure if I go down there, the bunker's not going to open. So, the I do know for sure is that there's that secret room that we all basically know about. And then what we do, we just go through the hole, we jump down into that rocky region area, and then make our way over here. Then we hit the loading screen. Now while we're doing that, besides, I originally think that there is supposed to be enemies as well when you're down there, so it will not be a big surprise that there is champions. But other than that, the quest is still bugged, as it still seemed, and right now daily reset did happen, so I can only assume that is going to be fixed by later on in the afternoon. And so okay, I'm loading the right way. Just make it a double check here. So yeah, so we're gonna go towards that one part of this map there on the moon. Now, I do know that many had said about the lever, but the lever just only opens up a little blast hatch, which is basically a useless lever, which is somewhere up there, and you can still, you know, pretty much touch it and still interact with it, but it's not going to do you any good. So we're heading towards the room right now. And the blast hatch should be right over here. That's where it is. The lever is somewhere over here. But that's pretty much useless for the first start. Because yet then I didn't know for sure that if we were going through the entire thing, there would be enemies and we had to fight a special boss of some sort. And then afterwards, we need to look around the room. There's supposed to be a terminal or something. And then it unlocks this door. And then we walk through this door. And then we go into some sort of elevator shaft. Since there was a video that somebody took a little tour in there. That got dark real fast. Now as we loading in. So after we gone down there, and supposedly we went through this one vent, which is somewhere up there, but it's very dark. Then we walk through there, then we see this object of some sort, like from the concept art. And there's supposed to be like a core of some sort or a machine, but seemingly it has like SIVA stuff that's tied and connected to it. And yet then I pretty much assuming that the shotgun is probably be lying around here somewhere, or we have to interact with that thing, and I think we're going up to it right now. And see, there's a bunch of wires here. So there's a core somewhere around. It's right around here. Yeah, so there's that thing right up there. And if we are supposed to interact with that, like, the quest is supposed to be functionable, then that's how we're supposed to get the shotgun, but I ain't too sure if there's another step ahead or anything. But other than that, knowing from the data mining, it is very much left out in the dark for now, since we don't know what that is supposed to be yet. But other than that, yet if you go any further past these terminals right here, then that is a death zone for some reason. Because I don't know if that's the edge of the map or anything. I think we got a better image here. Yeah. See the circle thing? So I don't know if we're gonna either interact with it or not. Which there is. I think I shouldn't even title my video The Lie. I think I should have probably titles. See how long I can stick around before Bungie fixes it. I'll probably be right back for the next video, showcasing the actual quest. Other than that, things aren't fixed until Bungie does say it is fixed. So, yeah. I'm very sure we are going to see it somewhat later on. But for now, I'm just going to stop the broadcast, probably change my title. For now, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.